Okay, so today I was listening to old songs and it got me thinking that there are no new songs that are as good as old songs, and then I heard a couple of new songs that were pretty much as good as the old ones. That made me believe that there are an infinite combinations of music that you can make and you can never get over. Strain of thought led me to the topic of inventions. There are an infinite inventions you can make. There are like a lot of things, like you can keep inventing and finding out new things, but I feel none of it is gonna make sense because it's similar to music doesn't make sense. I mean, like the lyrics does, but music is supposed to, like, you're supposed to enjoy music. It's not a punishment to listen to music. And I believe science is supposed to, you're supposed to enjoy science too. It's not like a, nothing serious. But what has another reason why inventions won't make sense is because all the things that we have invented till now, the basis is in the mathematical format, and that mathematical format is dependent on the three dimensions that we see, like what we feel. How can you like make a universal law based on what you see? I don't understand. I don't even think that human beings can be considered as universal. Probably your eyes can only see what they can see. Probably they're missing out a whole lot of whole new dimension, probably like time. Probably that's the one that's debatable a lot. So I don't know, like for how, I don't even think math is legit, like I feel, I don't know, how do numbers tell us about, I don't know, something like gravitation, like anything. I think the main foundation that is maths is wrong, because like what okay, let's take an example. Consider numbers. Okay, let's see what the numbers mean. Like I know it's like, okay, so like I have two pens now. It's like two pens. Okay, I understand that. Now what is minus one? What's negative in what's negative numbers? Like, okay, like some of you might say like it's minus one. I'm putting one pen down. Minus one. Now what's minus one? I don't understand the concept of negative numbers. Like what the fuck? Seriously, man. Maybe it started out for the good, to simplify the worldly problems into numbers and then applying addition, subtraction. Okay, I do understand, but I feel they've complicated it way too much and they're lost in this complicated, I don't know, a web probably. Like it's made up by humans and they're trying to figure out how it makes sense because they're too lazy to go back to the foundation and check if it was wrong and start over. Three dimensions are not the only dimensions. I believe scientists and all these great people are too stubborn to believe that the world, the way we perceive it, is not the only way it can be perceived. That's why no matter how many discoveries and inventions you make, there will be thousands and millions more. And this won't lead to the supreme understanding of the universe. If we continue on this path, we'll never figure it out. We'll never know why things happen the way they happen. We'll only know what happens, but we won't know the reason. We just eventually end up making up our own reasons and then convincing ourselves, and then the worst part, we build stuff over that, over the wrong thing, over the things you're not sure about, over assumptions, just making things up and make it so complicated that it became this whole new subject that people study and make it so like, oh, it's engineering, oh, crap. I feel the whole basic foundation is wrong. It's probably not numbers, it's probably colors or what we see or vision or something else that's like the basic foundation. I don't know. I just don't know. Funny how music led to all of this. I don't think you're even interested in listening to it.